Welcome back to Champion Jigs Outdoors. We're going to get into a bit of a mini series of some of the things that's in my personal collection. This is stuff that's at the house, it's not out here. Some things you may not see every day, or things that's getting harder and harder to find. And just a bit of a spoiler alert, these are going to be some older things, maybe some new things, but mostly older things that you're just not going to find. And if you like Winchesters and Remingtons, stay tuned, because that's what we're going to be showing for the next little bit on this my personal collection series. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't. Let's check out this first goodie. So the first gun that I wanted to start out with is an old Winchester, and today we are looking at the Winchester Model 61 pump. Before we get into anything, we are going to remove this tube. So that just slides out, and we are going to make sure nothing is in that chamber. There's no ammo. There's no ammo present. We're just looking at a cool old gun. So yeah. Winchester 61, and I want to say it was around 1932, right when the Great Depression was right in full effect. Winchester came out with this little pump 22. They came out with this little pump 22 really as a means of competing with Remington and Marlin, who had came out with similar guns. The Remington Model 12 had came out, and Marlin had released some things that was very similar. But Winchester came out with this thing, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I am gonna get a little close up. You can see, and this one's condition is just, I would put it mint, near mint. The bluing is all original. The wood is almost flawless. Whoever has had this one had really taken good care of it. You'll see there, I'm not going to take this one down because there's a million videos on YouTube that you can take this down. But as far as taking this thing apart, you loosen that screw, pull this back, and you can see everything. The guts of the gun, that's how you clean it. Just super easy takedown, super easy clean. The Model 61, and I do want to tell you the year that mine was made. Mine is a little later. Mine is in 1955, so way before I was born. This gun was made. And from 1932 to 1963, there was about 350,000 of these made. So mine's a 55, so it's in the later run of these, but still, the condition on this one, I couldn't pass it up. 61 chambered in 22 short, 22 long, and 22 long rifle. It will hold, if you do shorts, it'll hold about 20. If you do 22 longs, it'll hold about 16. And then if you do the 22 long rifles, it'll hold about 14. So depending on what you shoot, you can get 14 to 20 shells out of this thing. You've got your safety here. You've got your safety located here. Your pump action button release here to work that pump is right there. So used to you had to pull the trigger, but now you can just push that button and work it as many times you'd like on some. They come in several different variations. This one is actually grooved on the top. I don't know how good that's going to show up, but it is grooved for scope. So if somebody wanted to put a little scope on this thing, you can. I don't intend to. Honestly, I don't shoot a lot, and especially I know this gun would be a dream to shoot, but this is just not one that I'm going to shoot a lot. I have some cheaper stuff chambered in 22 that if I'm going to shoot, it's going to be that and not these that you just are not going to find anymore. So this one is a 24-inch barrel, and it is 41 inches overall in length. The weight of them, they range from 5.6 to 6 pounds with a excellent trigger pull. I would say that's a 3.5 pound trigger, maybe. It's just, it feels so good, and there's no slop. It's just pull it and you're good. Like I said, the blue and the blue steel on this is absolutely beautiful. The wood, I love the color that comes through on these old Winchesters. You can just see this part. I could cover all this up and show you that, and you're gonna say, that's an old gun. That just seems like the old wood just pops. Now, this gun, like I said, it was in competition with the Remington Model 12, and it is very similar, but to me, this one is a little thinner, a little slimmer, and it just kind of contours to you a little better. And I love everything about it. It's small enough. I've got small hands. It feels great. The corncob wood, it's just beautiful. Everything about it. The one thing that I don't have with this gun is an original box. So if anybody was to have one laying around they'd like to donate, let me know and I will send you an address. I'd love to have a box for it. Don't have a box, but back then people didn't keep the boxes. They would take them out, they would use them, squirrel hunt, whatever they had to do to feed their families, to put food on the table. These were used. They were used. So to find one in this good a condition is very, very rare. I've seen this one, had to pick it up, and not seen one like it since. Cost. This is where I don't like to go. One like this, in this good of condition, you're looking at easily $1,000 plus. You can find them. You can find them cheaper online. I could buy one today a lot cheaper, but it is going to be what I call roached. Very little blue and left, scratched. It may function, but one in what I would call near mint condition, you're going to pay $1,000 plus. But yeah, this is a cool little 22, and I am a 22 fanatic. I have more 22s in my collection than I do anything, and I have a lot more that we're going to put out through this little series of my personal collection. So wanted to start out here because this is one of my favorites. So Winchester Model 61, look them up, watch some more videos, see how you like them. I'll give you one last look at this one. Absolutely beautiful firearm from 1955. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one that I pull out. You're going to really enjoy it. We're gone.